Yeah, this is the first time I'm doing full screen. So there's no ChatGPT in this one. There's no sticky notes. There's no notes or anything like that. Um, I just wanted to say that since yesterday, I've thought of not uploading the rest of these videos. Well, not releasing. They're already uploaded. I just thought about not releasing them. Just keep them private. Um, at the time of recording this, I got an hour before the next episode is scheduled. Hang on a second. I had to check something. So, I was thinking about not releasing episodes 33 through 67. Because when you get to episode 33, after you read, as you get closer to the end, there's 5 parts to it. And when you get to the end, people are going to, there's going to be some of you who are going to understand what this is all about. And I before, of course, you're already going to see that I'm uploading this tomorrow on the 22nd, so you're going to see this after you watch them. But I created these videos because I wanted people to understand what's about to happen and why they had to happen. And you got people online who say, well, we know what's about to happen. We know the end result. We know, that's going to happen. But they don't know the step-by-step of why they had to happen. And that's what I made this channel for. Because I knew no one else could. Because the people who do know this will not say this. That's why I did it. And this one, well, you've already seen the last video, which is episode 33. And you understand now what's going on. So I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking over there. So this is where it's kind of like a divide. You know, I don't want to talk too much about what I want to do, like on the 68th video, because I have it on my notes here. It's about the wall. I don't mention this in any of my later videos until like episode 65 or so, and I talk about the wall. Well, this is gonna be the wall for some of you. You gotta go over the wall. For some, I thought I said 13 minutes, but it's only been 3. This episode 33 is, after I recorded all of it, I realized that this was it. But now that we're here, an hour away from it being uploaded, some of you might not see it, but I think it's when you pass over the wall. You don't I'm saying this because I've got it talking like 2 different ways right here. But basically what I'm saying is, tough decisions have to be made after I release that. And so I thought maybe I shouldn't release it. Maybe I should just stop it between 33 and 67. I'll leave them where they are. But I created these videos specifically for people to know what is going on. You know, I know I said that. But it's hard to talk about. Some of you already know. Some of you already figured it out. People said this. You know, but the hard thing is, there are people who know and there's people who don't know. I know who you are, but some of you don't even post comments. But I know you're there, and because I've sent you links online. I don't advertise, but I have sent some links to some. Well, people, if you're watching this, you understand. I know there's one of you who know, because you already told me. There's another one of you who I think, I don't know if you know exactly, but I know that you're watching, and I know that you like these videos. So, I really didn't have a plan to make this video. I just felt like I needed to make it. So this is I mean, you can kind of see this as part of the wall. This is what the wall, the concept of the wall. You know, past episode 33, then you get someone like me. So it seems natural in your view, but maybe that's the point. Maybe that's what had to happen. But this is the other side of the wall that I'm speaking you from. I already. Some of you see that I'm already past the wall, but really, I'm just going through the wall. I'm going through it, and that's part of the journey. The journey was part of me going through it. So this whole video is me going through this wall. And some of you don't know what that means yet, but you will. So you can see through some of this stuff. You see through the description. You see through the channel name and all the false prophet. I want to talk. I do want to make a video on that, which might be the 70th video, if not the 69th or whatever. I do want to talk about that. I do want to talk more about the wall. Of course, episode 67 doesn't come out until June 16th. I already have it scheduled. Well, actually, no, that's not right. I do not have those uploaded yet. Let me see. I believe the last one is, if I remember correctly, I think it might be, wait a second. No, that's not right. Hang on. It's 66. Episode 66. And 67. I don't know why I have that right there, because I see it on the list. I'm just reading these older ones, because some of them were recorded on the only ones recorded on my MacBook, so I still gotta sync those to this. But anyways, yeah, it's episode 66 is the last one. As episode 65 come in 2 parts. Episode 61 comes in 5 parts. That's a big one. Episode 55 comes in 5 parts. So there's a lot more to talk about. But I want to talk about also the false prophet. That's also, it's not on here. But it'll probably be 60. Actually, let me write that down. Let's make, I don't know if I talk about the wall. I'm not ready to talk about that. So that won't be 67. What probably be 67 is the false prophet. I'll go ahead and do that. That's the name of this channel, and that's so episode 67 will be the false prophet, and because really all we have to do is finish at episode 66 and it's pretty much over. And then I just got these bonus videos I'm recording. I know I'm just rambling on. That's probably what it feels like as well. But I'm pretty much, I would say that episode 66, and let me go over to my YouTube just to make sure. I know the last episode is going to be on June 16th. So I mean not June 16th, July 16th, but it says July 15th. And that's episode 62. So yeah, I gotta upload these and schedule them. So you probably won't get, if I had to give a guess, you probably wouldn't get those until like the beginning of August. I would say like around maybe August 10th or 12th for those last ones. For the false prophet video. Yeah, these are just bonus videos right now. 67 is false prophet, and that would probably be the last one. And then we just got these bonus videos. Or I might do another channel. I don't know. What else I want to talk about? Things that we need to catch up on. Let me go through the list and we can briefly talk about what to expect. So we're at episode 33. That was a request. Episode 33 is a request that someone had. Then episode 34 through episode 34 to episode 37. These are prompts for ChatGPT that you can find on the Comic-Con website. Episode 38 and 39 is just me and ChatGPT having a casual conversation. That's with the app, I believe. Then on April 26th, we got a bonus video, which already been recorded. All future bonus videos, as of right now, has been recorded. The ones being released April 26th. And which talks about Chernobyl. That's the Chernobyl anniversary. Then we have one for Trump's true identity, which ties into that other bonus video. And that's bonus videos too. Those come in 2 parts. Chernobyl also comes in 2 parts. Then, after that, episode 40 is about the identity of the dragon in the Book of Revelation. And then episode 41 talks about who that is. 42 is going to be kind of a strange one, but it's about information about the Holocaust, which is only 1 part. You might be surprised by that, but that's only comes in 1 episode. And then from there, we talk about World War II, just because I see this. 43 is about World War II in Crimea. But yeah, so on and so forth. So we go down the World War II path. And then I talk about my experience with Chernobyl and then Ukraine. And there's also an episode of the missing money in Ukraine and where that went. I have that as well. Then there's another prompt for ChatGPT. Then another one for the episode 50 is Multiverse, which is also on the Comic Con website. And then episodes 50 through episodes 50. No, wait, I just said episodes 51 is going to be a big one. That's where things really change. That comes in 8 parts. That's the longest part. And you go into the... I use astrology to find convergences in the calendar. I don't look for convergences in the calendar, but I use astrology to pinpoint events to see if they tie and align to each other. And because there's 8 parts, of course they do. But I actually figure out something doing those videos, and it leads to a big rabbit hole. So that's going to be interesting. And it seems kind of messy. It might seem messy in the videos, and you see them going through there, but because I know that when I was writing it all and trying to put parts in new episodes, it was a little difficult because I didn't know really which ones, but I figured it out. Part 4 of that is titled pretty weird. Because I put part 4 in the middle. Actually, it looks like it's in the dead center of the title. And then it continues, part 5. Yeah, it gets crazy at that point. So, yeah, and then after that we start to look for more convergences. I don't want to give out the secret, but we do look for another convergence. Then we start looking at the Book of Revelation and the Book of Daniel and analyze that. And we do after Daniel, we do a lot of the Book of Revelation here. And then that's where the false prophet comes in. That's episode 67. So it lines together. It connects. So I'll end this video here. I just wanted to kind of catch you up on some updates about what to expect in the videos. So take notes. I should really have said that in the beginning, but you should take notes. And I see you guys in the next one, which I'm guessing is the false prophet, which is episode 67. I'm willing to do that one. I can do that one. I'm not ready to talk about the wall yet, but I can do episode 6. So I see you guys later. Bye for now.